I want to say thank you again for hosting us and having us all here this evening. I think that the viewers have had the opportunity to see some differences, some significant differences between Phil and I. I am running to take your Tennessee values to Washington, D.C. Phil has said he is running to end the dry spell for Democrats in Tennessee. He says he thinks that D.C. listens too much to voters. I think D.C. needs to listen more to voters. That's what draining the swamp is about. When it comes to the debt and deficit, making those cuts, spending less is what we need to do. Chuck Schumer, who has bought and paid for this campaign, he is Chuck Schumer's #1 recruit. Chuck Schumer spends more. When he comes to Phil and says, vote for this to spend more, he'll be there to do it. When it comes to dealing with health care in our rural hospitals, I want patient-centered health care that is going to focus on you. He wants a government-paid system. I want to secure the border, build the wall. He calls that political theater. So there are some differences between us. You've heard a little bit about us and where I come from with my background. I grew up on a farm, went to college on a 4-H club scholarship, came to Tennessee. Chuck and I have 2 children, 2 grandchildren. We've worked in Williamson County to make it a great community, served in the state Senate, led that fight against the state income tax, and no, it was not protesters, it was Tennesseans standing up for their right to be state income tax free, and a majority of Tennesseans agree with that. Now I am running for the U.S. Senate to take your values to Washington. I am asking for you to stand with me and asking for your vote.